What you guys, got another video here for you. I've got another dash cam. Now this dash cam is called the Vantrue Dashcam X1 Pro. Now I did a Vantrue review of one of their dash cams before, and it was very good. Probably one of the best dash cams that I've looked at. Now this is another model from them, so we're going to be taking a look at it. Now as you can see here, this dash cam does come with 1440p Super HD 30 frames per second and 1080p Full HD at 60 frames per second, and a 2.7-inch LCD screen, super night vision as well, 170 degrees ultra wide angle lens, HDR, parking monitor, an emergency protect, and also dual save, and easy playback, and GPS optional. Now this is really feature packed for this particular dash cam, and we're going to be taking a look and do some road testing with it, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Now inside the box you're going to get everything you need to get up and running with this dash cam. Now in the UK, if you're using dash cams, you're going to get a lower premium on your insurance if you use one of these, and these are a must-have nowadays, especially if people out there that are driving with no insurance, no tax, no MOT, and also just driving recklessly and not without due care and attention for other road users. So this is going to record every incident, and even if your car is parked, this is going to record stuff as well, an incident like that as well, or impact. It's really important to use one of these. Okay, this is everything you're going to get inside the box. Everything is here to use with your dash cam. As you can see, we have a charging cable. This is the USB charging cable, and this is to charge and power the device in the machine here if you wanted to charge this up. And also this has the power cable here. This is to power the actual dash cam. You can see it comes with a bunch of lead here that will route all round your window screen, and you can see this will go into your cigarette lighter in the car, and you see it as a LED light on the end here as well. And it does have the USB cable on the end there for the jack on the end for the actual dash cam. Also you have your cup mount here. Is your suction cup mount, which will go on the actual dash cam. It's very easy to put this on. You just basically slot this on here. You'll see there's a connection here, and you'll just basically slide that into location here like so, and then clip it into place, and that will then put your suction cup here, and you can have that mounted on the screen so you'll point it out like so. Very easy to do. And to release this, you just push this here and then slide it out. Okay, and this is going to be a little bit fiddly, but it's okay, it's not too bad. Just push here, and this should come out like so. And we'll have a look at the dash cam in a second. You're also going to get your quick guide here. This is just your quick guide to get you up and running. It's got colour pictures in it and also some text, very easy to understand. You've got your registration card here from Vantrue here as well, and also there's some other pamphlets here, and also your user manual. As you can see here, this is a full-blown version of it in different languages. As you can see, pictures and text, very nicely written out here, very easily understandable. Shows you how to set up your dash cam so you can get the best out of it. Okay, and these are pretty much essential nowadays for car use, and also it will also lower your insurance, which is another good thing. Now let's take a look at the actual dash cam itself. Okay, so we have some power to the actual dash cam now via the USB lead to the PC, and this is going to charge the battery up so we can use this on battery or power if we want to. You can see I have my micro SD card slot on there as well, and it gives you plenty of information on the screen there. Now we do have a load of settings on here we can change. We have a USB port on the bottom here, also HDMI port, which is for your HDMI connection, also microphone there. We have some navigation buttons here we can use to navigate up and down the menu, and we have some buttons on the top here right next to the mounting bracket here. These are the power button and the menu button and so on here. We can go through those in a second. We do have a micro SD card slot with an LED light here to tell you that there is power going to the device. Now to open up the menu, we need to push the menu button, which is this one here next to the power button, and we're just going to push this, and this will give us the actual menu area here, and you can see we have the record setup, and this is going to allow us to change all of those. Now we can push this button here, and this is going to allow us to go into this area here and then navigate up and down with these side buttons, and you can now go through and set the resolution, loop recording, G sensor, audio recording, and parking mode on there as well. Also exposure, number plate, where you can enter your number plate, also the stamp, rotate the display. This will rotate the display so it's upside down in case you have the camera another way, time lapse, and also power off delay. Now if you want to go back, we can just push the menu button again, and this will take us back to the menu button, menu display. And also to move up and down, we can use these navigation areas here. So system setup, we're going to go into here and then take a quick look in here. You can see we have language, format, time and date, auto LCD off, and you can turn that on or off if you want the display to come on or off. Again, device sound and so on, frequency, system information, and default settings in there as well. And also we're going to go back here again and move down to the GPS setup. If you want to set up GPS, you can do that inside here, and also we've got our files, which are all the files which are stored on your micro SD card for all the driving that you've been doing and the recordings. So that's basically it really. You can go into here and set this up if you want to on the resolution side of things by going into here. You can see 1440p is the resolution there, or you can do 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is pretty awesome really. So we're going to go back here to the menu, and if you want to come out here, you can just push that again and it brings you back out to the display, and you have all your information on here, which will tell you about the dash cam as well. As you can see, we're in the 1440p mode, and also you can see we have some other information like the micro SD card slot and so on, and you'll have all the information down the bottom here. Now if you set up your GPS as well, that will be listed on there, and your number plate and the speed and everything else if you want to set that feature up. Okay, so I'm going to show you some footage now and let you know what this looks like. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be pretty awesome because these do make some very good dash cams. So let's take a look at what we've got when we put this onto the road. So here we are again, another dash cam, and I'm expecting a very good picture quality with this one. So here we have a little bit of lighting here going into a no lighting area. So you can see the camera performs pretty well in no lights, no street lights that is. It still picks up the picture quality pretty good. And again, it's no lighting here at all. And we'll move on into some lighting area, and I'll let you know what that looks like in a second. As you can see, pretty good lighting here. This is the orange type of lights that you can see, and some LED lighting coming up here as well. So you can see it performs pretty well in all sort of lighting conditions. So we'll move on to another area now, so you can see what it looks like in a built up area with plenty of lighting. And as you can see,
the picture quality is pretty good. Now you can also lower this down to 1080p with 60 frames per second as well. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope this one helps you out. My name is Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.